Hello everyone, this is Sai Kumar, Aspirant Zone A2Z, where you can learn. This is our August month from the date of 8 to 14th current affairs which is related to agriculture. Already we have covered up to July month, and today's session we are going to discuss various schemes and very important current affairs from the Press Information Bureau. If you are not a subscriber of our channel, please do subscribe and share as much as you can. So let's enter the session. See, recently in current affairs we have seen the name Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. It's a scheme. So it is very important scheme which was established in 2007, revamped recently in 2019. It was revamped once again. All the details we will discuss. So basically, what is the idea behind the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana? See, to improve the agricultural entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? To guide a person to become agricultural businessman. That is what basically Agri Entrepreneurship Development Program. It was a scheme. It was the scheme for agricultural graduates as well as farmers. So what they will do? They will do financial support. They will give idea. They will give financial support as well. So what are the financial support given by the government? Let's see one by one. Under the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. Agripreneurship orientation. What is the meaning of orientation? They will guide you. With the stipend of 10,000 per month. With the stipend of 10,000 per month, they will provide you 10,000 per month, and they will give you basic idea like financial idea, technical, how to make a financial statement regarding any business, intellectual properties issue. Intellectual IP means intellectual properties. They will teach you everything with their own money. Government has allocated some amount of money. Let's see that also in the upcoming session. So they will provide at 2 stages. Money will be provided at 2 stages. Initially they will provide you idea 10,000 per month. If you have generated any idea, that is called pre-seed stage. You have only idea. You don't have infrastructure. You have only idea. Let's say you have idea to open a dairy farm. So it is an idea. For creating any such idea, the government will provide you 90% grant. For the example, your project is 100 lakhs. Your project value is 100 lakhs. 90 lakhs will be provided by the government. 10 lakh you have to pay. That is what the meaning of incubating. 10% you have to pay. Then seed stage. What is seed stage? You are initiating the business. At the time of initiation of any business, the government will provide you 85% of the project cost, and then 15% the incubator have to pay from his pocket. So this is the financial support given by the government. And then we have to know something about Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, right? So it was initiated in 2007. It is an umbrella scheme. What is the umbrella scheme? To know about this, I will provide you the link in the right top corner, as well as in the last end of the session. I will provide you the link for the basics of schemes. Hence you can understand better about any scheme. So it was established in 2007. Then what is the basic idea behind this scheme? They incentivize the states to increase the public investment in the agriculture and allied sector. In fact, it is a centrally sponsored scheme. So centrally sponsored schemes, the share of fund is between central and the state. Almost central gives highest amount, state provides low amount to the incubator or whoever opening any business, any such business. In 2017, it was established, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana established in 2007. After exactly 10 years, this scheme was renamed as Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana Remunerative Approaches for Agriculture and Allied Sector Rejuvenation. Short form RKVY Raftar. So there can be a question at the time of examination. What is the in Raftar? What is the full form of F? They can ask anything. Sorry, AAR is there. Last R is there, right? What is the full form of R? Rejuvenation. There can be a question like that as well. Then it is a centrally sponsored scheme. RKVY also centrally sponsored scheme. Under that scheme, RKVY Raftar also centrally sponsored scheme. What is the funding pattern? If it is general states, the 60% will be provided by the central government, 40% will be provided by the state government. If it is northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Tripura, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, central government will provide 90%, 10% will be provided by the state government. If it is any union territories which don't have any legislative assembly, the government will provide and the central government will provide 100% share to the scheme. So I hope everything you have understand. Under the same Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, Submission on Agroforestry SMAF. Already we have told that RKVY is a umbrella scheme. Umbrella scheme means it has sub schemes. RKVY has many sub schemes. One of the sub scheme is Submission on Agroforestry. Submission on Agroforestry. Since RKVY is a centrally sponsored scheme, Submission on Agroforestry also centrally sponsored scheme. So, what is the main purpose of this scheme? Under this scheme, the government provides you quality planting material. What is quality planting material? Let's say you are willing to cultivate any sandalwood in your land. So, government provides free such nursery plants to your land. So under this scheme, you can get avail of quality planting material. For that, government has allocated 271.65 crore in the 15th Finance Commission period. Which period? 22 to 26. 2021 to 26. In this period, what is it called? 15th Finance Commission. How much allocated? 271 crore. Government has allocated 271 crore for the submission on agroforestry. What they will provide? Quality planting material. So, who will be the agency? Implementing agency? Central Agroforestry Research Institute. And they will collaborate with the All India Coordinated Research Project. This is not very important one. Then, so what are the scheme will have some following major components. What are the objectives? Government will establish the nursery, hence they can provide the quality planting material. Using that 271.6 crore, with the usage of that, they will establish tissue culture labs for the quality planting material. For the skill development, out of the 271 crore, out of 271.6 crore, 5% will be allocated for the skill development of the entrepreneur, and some amount will be allocated for the research and development, project management, 2% for the local initiative. So take a note of it. For local initiative, 2% will be taken. Skill development, 5% will be taken out of the fund allocated. Then Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana covers some of the following sectors. One is horticulture sector, animal husbandry sector, dairy development and agricultural research, forest and wildlife, plantation, agricultural marketing, soil. This is H and A we have to remove. Soil and water conservation, agriculture, financial institutions, other agricultural programs and cooperation. A component called innovation, agri entrepreneurship. As we said, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana Raftar was established in 2018 to 19. Almost in 2017 it was established. 2018-19 it was approved, and objective is to promote the innovation and agricultural entrepreneurship. Same the thing we have discussed earlier as well. So year is very very important. 2007 RKVY established, Raftar established in 2017, came into act in 2018. So Indian Council of Agricultural Research has been supporting. Same ICR, we have told that ICR CAFRI is the implementing agency, right? That ICAR established one fund, National Agricultural Innovation Fund, in the year of 2016 to 2017. This fund is used to innovation fund and incubation fund. Innovation fund means, as we have said earlier, for the idea they will provide amount. Incubation fund, for the business support they will provide you fund. They provide you fund. So there is a two components. One is innovation fund, another one is incubation fund under the National Agricultural Innovation Fund, which was established in 2016-2017. Then G20. Recently this year India is conducting the G20 in our country. You may have read many times in newspaper. So this year we are covering the G20. So there was a meeting at Hyderabad, G20 agriculture ministers meet. So we have to know something about this. So this can be asked in the question, because rarely we get the opportunity, India get the opportunity to conduct the G20. So this could be a very important question. So G20 meeting, where it was held? It was held in Hyderabad from the date of 15th to 17th June of 2023. So aligned with the theme, what is the theme of G20? One earth, one family, one future. Sabka saath, sabka vikas. I think so. In Hindi, sabka saath, sabka vikas. One earth, one family. So promote this security, food security. What is the main idea about G20 ministers meet? They invited 9 guest countries. What are those countries? Let's be write in this way: Spain, Netherlands, Singapore, Vietnam, Nigeria, Mauritius, Bangladesh, United Arab Emirates, Oman. Totally 9 countries have participated in G20. Next, they have adopted 7 very important principles. Better you can memorize these principles with some shortcuts or short names. Principle 1, humanitarian assistance. Whatever I am underlining, you can write like that only. Principle 1, humanitarian assistance. Principle 2, availability and access to the nutritious food. Availability and access to the nutritious food safety. Principles 3, for the climate resilience. Resilient ecology, sustainable agriculture. Climate resilient, that's enough. Principle 4, inclusivity in the agriculture food value chains. So inclusivity in agriculture. Then principle 5, One Health approach. Principle 6, accelerated innovation. Principle 7, responsible public and private investment. PP, public private investment. Which principle comes under 7th principle? 6th principle, innovation. 5th principle, One Health. You have to memorize like that. Then everything we have covered under the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. Now we are going to learn something about Krishi Vigyan Kendras. Kendras means it is a shop like establishment. Kendra science shops, we can call it as science shops. Krishi means science. Krishi means agriculture. Vigyan means science. In the year of 1964 to 66, government established one commission that is named Educational Commission. They have recommended one course, that is vocational education in agriculture. You may have heard about that vocational course at the 12th class. So that was established in the year of 1964 to 66 by the Education Commission. So they suggested agricultural polytechnics. They suggested agricultural polytechnics institutes as a institute in the year of 1964 to 1966. Right? Then Krishi Vigyan Kendras, that is agricultural science centers. ICAR constituted one committee in 1973 as per 1964 election, the Education Commission. 1973, it was established in 1963, Mohan Singh Mehta Committee. What was the purpose? To work out the detailed plan for the implementing the scheme. This scheme, which scheme? KVK scheme. This submitted the report in the year of 1974. Then the credit for the success of KVK goes to the Mangala Rai. Mohan Singh established under the head of the Mohan Singh the KVK for the commission provision of the KVK has been established in 1974. They reported in the credit goes to Mangala Rai. First KVK established in Pondicherry, which is near to Tamil Nadu. It is a union territory. In 1974, it was administered by TNAU Coimbatore. So these are very, very important facts. 1974 is very, very important. TNAU Pondicherry also important terminologies, words. Then as of now, some website have mentioned that 732. Some websites still showing 731. So using options, you can choose in between 732 and 731. Choose by yourself. I am going with 732, but you have to confirm whether it is 732 or 731. I could not be able to confirm this. 506 is under the state agricultural and central agricultural. 66 KVKs out of 732 KVKs, 66 goes to ICAR Institute, 103 goes to NGOs, 38 goes to under state governments, 3 public sector undertakings, 7 deemed to be universities, 5 under other educational institutes. So what is the duty of KVK? They test on-farm testing the agricultural technologies. Let's say one tractor, newly innovated tractor is there. The KVK, what will they do? They will take that tractor to the farmer's land and then they show us to the farmers. Hence the farmers get confident, hence they can purchase the tractor. So that is what frontline demonstration to establish production potential technologies on the farmers field. Basically how the KVK works means that is the thing. Capacity development, they will provide you, KVK provides knowledge, they teach you how to run any tractor or any machinery, they will teach you. Then farm advisories, they will provide advisories based using information and communication technology. They use other medias like television, radio, they teach you about the particular knowledge. Then soil health card scheme, already we have covered this scheme. I have provided some more details about the soil health card scheme. If you are not already seen this soil health card scheme, I will provide you the scheme link in the description box. Before watching this soil health card scheme, you must need to watch that video as well. Hence, you can take the notes in a proper way. So, soil health card scheme, it is a health card scheme. They will provide you the nitrogen, how much nitrogen is there, phosphorus is there, potassium is there in your soil, and then calcium, whether it is presented, what is the level of pH, EC, they will provide in the soil health cards. So it was established in 2014 to 15. Recently, soil health card is combined with the geographical information system. You know, GIS is a satellite system, so we are combining both, means we are making it online. We can access the data at any point of time or anywhere. So for that purpose, there will be one person at the village level entrepreneur or operator who is the age between 18 to 27. They will appoint one village level entrepreneur. So what he will do? He will collect the samples. He will upload the samples to the using the QR code to the online. Okay, they will mention the latitude, they will mention the longitude to identify the samples. Just by one click, which place has how much of nutrient availability in their soil. So hence we can calculate or we can establish any schemes for the development of any land. So this is the basic idea. This system was established in April 2023. Which new system? SHC plus GIS. Recently it was merged together. Hence we can collect the data through the online. So up to now, soil health cards generated 56 training sessions. Not only we have said that village level entrepreneurs will be there. So for training them, up to now 56 training sessions has been conducted by the states. So soil health card scheme also merged with the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana in the year of 2022-2023. Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana now combined with which scheme? Soil health card scheme under the name of soil health and fertility. Already we have seen that what are the components, what are the basics of RKVY. In that we have studied about the soil health and fertility. So that's it. Then guidelines for the village level soil testing laboratories. Not only entrepreneurs will be established, there will be one village level soil testing labs will be established. Then individual entrepreneurs, there can be self-help groups, there can be schools, agricultural universities to conduct the sample survey. As I said earlier, the age should be between 18 to 27. What is the mapping scale? 1:10,000. 1:10,000. It will be conducted by the Soil and Land Use Survey of India under the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Recently, in the news, we have seen about hydroponics. So I have discussed detailed manner about the hydroponics. What is hydroponics? Which means hydroponics means without using the soil we can cultivate. That is what we call as hydroponics. It is very alternative to the traditional farming. In the traditional farming we use soil, we do plowing, we do weeding, so we can reduce these things and we don't need any soil for the cultivation of the crops. This is the recently growing technology in the worldwide. ICAR Institute, Indian Institute of Horticulture Research, where it is located? It is located in Bangalore. Recently developed one variant called cocophonics. Actually, it is also hydroponics. But in cocophonics, instead of using only water, they use coco pit as a substrate. Coco pit, it is a byproduct of the coconut husk. Okay. The same institute has developed a liquid nutrient formulation. What is the Hindi name? Arka Sashya Poshak Ras. Arka Sashya Poshak Ras. That is liquid nutrient formulation. It was invented by IIHR Bangalore. So I invented two things. One is cocophonics. It is a variant of hydroponics. They have invented liquid nutrient formulation Arka Sashya Poshak Ras. So what is hydroponics? Hydro means water, pons means labor. Literally we can mean it as water working. See the image, zoom the image and you can see this. They won't use any soil. So it was initially it was termed as soilless culture by W.F. Price in the year of 1930. He is from USA. What is the definition? Without use of soil, we can cultivate or grow the plants. So what are the advantages of the hydroponics? We as we know that it provides higher yields when compared to the traditional cultivation. It can be used in the places ordinary agriculture is impossible. Let's say some cities, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, they lack, in the cities they lack the land, so they can cultivate in their building also. Quality of the produce is always superior. Freedom from the soil-borne disease, weeds, less cost of management, all are the advantages of the hydroponics. So there are three variants in the hydroponics. Water culture. In water culture they use only solution. In a drip culture, sand will be used along with solution. Gravel culture, stone plus solution. That's it. That's the major difference between these three types of culture. Water culture means only solution. Drip culture means sand plus solution. Gravel culture means stone plus solution. Stone will be used in the gravel culture. What is the size of gravel? More than 2 mm. Gravel we may study in the soil science subject. It needs some accessories. For the hydroponics we need some accessories like nutrient tank, benches, medium, solution. In this solution provides you nutrients to the plants. Medium, to grow the medium normally we use graphite. Benches should be gently sloping with the concrete or wood. Nutrient tank made up of concrete or wood metal. So that's it. These are the following accessories very important for the hydroponics. Then news came in the public-private partnership. So recently one scheme named Digital Public Infrastructure was established in the 2023. So what is the main purpose? Under the digital public infrastructure, government has to maintain three type of registries. One is farmer registry, another one is village map registry, another one is crop zone registry. So these three registries has to be maintained by the public, which means government as well as the private. They both combine and they maintain the three types of registry. One is farmer registry, another one is village map registry, another one is crop zone registry. Drone technology. See, the recent technology is very important technology is drone technology. With using the drone, we can use the drone for the spraying of pesticides, spraying of the nematicides. We can use for the land survey, we can use the drones. So for that, the government is providing some subsidies. So those subsidies are very, very important. See, these subsidies are provided under the SMAM, Submission on Agricultural Mechanization. This scheme provides you for the purchase of drones. If it is 100% will be provided, 100% of grant will be provided, or 10 lakh, which is very less, will be provided. Let's say your project cost is 15 lakh. Let's say your project value is 15 lakh, but the government will provide you only 10 lakh, because only 100% they will provide, otherwise 10 lakh, whichever is very less, the government will provide. So here 15 lakh is higher, 10 lakh is lower, so they select the 10 lakh. So that's it. Then 75% to the farmer producer organization. Once again, say 100% grant will be given to the state agricultural universities, central agricultural universities. They will avail this for 100% grant. 75% grant for the farmer producer organizations. 40% grants for the 40% or 4 lakh, whichever is less, will be provided for the custom hiring centers. Write in the short form, custom hiring centers and general category farmers. General category farmers will avail for the 40% of the basic cost of the drones. Let's say the drone cost is 10 lakh. The 44 lakh will be provided by the government, 6 lakh the farmer has to pay, or otherwise the custom hiring centers have to pay. That is the literal meaning of this. If you are a SC, ST or woman or small and marginal farmer, you can avail 50% cost of the drone or 5 lakh, whichever is less. That's it. So agriculture graduate also can avail. Agricultural graduate can also avail at the grant of 50%, at the subsidy of 50%. You must need to know these things. Write like this: 100% for the state agricultural universities or central agricultural universities. 75% for FPO. 40% for general farmers, custom hiring centers. 50% for agri students, SC, ST, women, small marginal farmers. They can avail at the 50% cost or 5 lakh, whichever is less. That's it. So this is all about today's session. I hope our session is very useful for you. Please take note of it and then prepare and revise as much as you can. So let's be meeting at another session. Up to that, tata, bye bye.